Well, there's always something crazy going on in crypto. Bitcoin flying almost to 38,000 today. KASPA has been on the move. In this video, we're going to talk about KASPA, and in particular, is Binance getting ready to list KASPA? Well, we could have some reasons to believe that. We're going to talk about that, but it's been a wild day already, and it's like a half a day here in crypto. Bitcoin is now dialed back, giving back some of those gains, but it is starting to come back a little bit stronger now here in the 1 hour. So it's just been tons and tons and tons of volatility here to start today here in the cryptocurrency market. So if it's your first time in, my name's Zach. We're talking about KASPA in this video because a big thing just happened. KASPA just got listed on CoinMarketCap where it belongs. It is now in the top 100. For weeks and months, for a really long time, it has not been in the top 100 where it should have been. We had to go over to CoinGecko to find KASPA there. This could be a game changer because now, not only is it listed on the top 100 where people look, CoinMarketCap is the predominant place where people track cryptos, especially those top 100. Now it could be on the trending lists and all of that. But there could be a bigger story here. As I mentioned, is Binance getting ready to list KASPA? We say that because CoinMarketCap is owned by Binance. So there's a lot of political stuff that happens, right? Is this a precursor to a Binance listing for KASPA? We're going to talk about that in this video, guys. Again, if we scroll on down now, we'll find KASPA listed here in the top 35, ranked at number 34. So KASPA, by the way, was just on an unbelievable dip opportunity, as you could see right above my head there. You could see it dip down to about the 7945 level. I bought that dip right here. I got it a little bit late because I had to get my buy order in, and it took a little bit of time, but I got it about 8081. I'm continuing to accumulate right now. And I know I'm breaking my rules. I'm buying near or close to the all-time high or at the all-time high here. But sometimes you have to do that in terms of where you think a crypto is going. I still think KASPA has tremendous upside. In a later video, I'm going to talk about, my plan with KASPA in terms of how much I want to accumulate before this next big bull run hits, so be on the lookout for that. But again, the big story right now I want to talk about is the fact that KASPA is now recognized as a top 100 crypto. And if we take a look at some of the numbers here, up 81% in the last month, tons of volume coming in. We have essentially went from $1 billion market cap to a $2 billion market cap in a really short amount of time. So does this mean Binance and or one of the other big players is getting ready to list KASPA? I think it could be getting close. We don't know for sure, but what we do know is if these exchanges want to list KASPA, they have to market buy it. They have to go and buy it and add to their own liquidity. So maybe they've been doing that over the last month or even several months. Heck, maybe even they've been doing it since the beginning of the year. If we go back to January here, way back in here, you're talking about where KASPA was 0.003, 0.005, like a half a cent, right? That's like a 16x from here. This is what exchanges want to do if they have to go ahead and add their own liquidity and buy it on the market. They want to buy it really, really cheap and then essentially lend it out more expensive, right? So this would make sense that maybe Binance is accumulating. We don't know for sure, but there has certainly been some FOMO. I mean, look at this big green candle starting back on, what would that be, October 30th? So the last 10, 11 days, we've seen, our 24-hour volume go from 14.69 million to, 140 million. So that's like a 10x in volume. Who knows? I think there are certainly some big players accumulating, and I do think we could get some news, right? Now that it got listed on CMC, that is kind of weird, right? All of a sudden, again, CMC, owned by Binance, all of a sudden they're recognizing it? Don't you think you would do that before a Binance listing? We'll have to wait and see. But what do you guys think? Drop your thoughts, comments down below in the comment section. We're tracking the price. We did get that big dip, but we're starting to come back up here slowly. Still up 5.5% here on the day. But seriously, I do want your guys' thoughts. What do you think's going on? Do you think we're going to get a Binance listing? Do you think we're going to get a Coinbase listing? I think a Binance listing will become, we will get a Binance listing before Coinbase. I do think that will be first. And then maybe Coinbase listed after. We saw that with many of the cryptos that get listed on Binance first and then later Coinbase. We'll just have to keep tabs on it. By the way, before we get on out of here, the technicals, even though like this thing has just been going up with no pullback, essentially, little dips along the way, all the technicals still showing strong buys across the board. Moving averages are just lighting up. Our 200-day moving average is 3.5 cents. We are well above that, okay? I would love to eventually get an opportunity to buy at these levels that, these were my goal levels here. Whoops. But I don't know. I mean, I've started accumulating at around 4 cents and then 4.5 cents. And then I've been buying a little bit here on the way up too. I'm glad I opened up a bigger position. My biggest position at around 4 cents, 4.5 too. I'm glad I did that because now we look up and we're starting to see some really, really nice gains here. So we'll be keeping tabs on this for you. Make sure you stay locked in by subscribing down below. And take care. Bye.